gentlemen, welcome back to another episode and another session of the Ask Me How Financial Solutions. I am your investment consultant here. So, how are you all doing? Okay, first of all, I'm sorry for this a little bit hiccup. We didn't post a video for quite some time, but here we are back again with more exciting content ready to go. Alright, so what are we going to talk about today, huh? So, how is it to have an interest in your investment? Pretty good, right? How is it if you would like to compound your interest? Is that very good? So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the miracle of investment. Yes, the interest of interest. It's called compounding interest. So let's get it right on the spot, ladies and gentlemen. So as I spoke about compounding interest on the previous videos before, I've mentioned about compounding interest. Compounding interest has been, it's a formula that has been discovered and brought by Albert Einstein himself. So compounding interest is often defined as a type of investment, or you can say as a deposit, which is the returns is not only calculated only for your original principal of sum, but it's also calculated on both of your principal of sum and also your accumulated rate of returns that you have received. On a simple manner, you can say this, like you're gaining an interest over another interest that you are getting based on your accumulated investment. So one could say that compound interest can help you to literally make your money grow multiple times faster than a standard rate of return, which is technically the standard rate of returns are always only implemented only based on the principal amount that you invest. Let's say if you put about $100 into your account, but you have profit about $150, but when they reinvested it, you only be getting interest only for the $100 that you're putting in. So the rate of compound interest can literally build based on the frequency of the capitalization. So it means that in order to make yourself the best of compounding interest is you need to have a higher capital amount. So it means a higher capitalization, which means a higher rate of compound interest into your deposited account. Technically, when it comes to compound interest, they have this huge calculation formula. As you can see it over here, unless if you're a physics/maths lover, you may enjoy this, but I've told you before, I hate mathematics. And the moment when I did research about this, I literally passed out a few times on my chair, and wow. So in a very simple way, I'm going to explain to you like this. Say that you have started to do an investment with an initial of 1,000 ringgit and on a regular deposit of 500 ringgit every month. So it means that you started off, you paid out 1,000 ringgit, and on the first month of January, and from February until December, you'll be paying an additional of 500 ringgit every month. So which means by the end of the year, it's time for your returns. Like, oh yeah, it's time to get that money. Come on, baby. So by the end, you may do a quick calculation. You have deposited 6,500 ringgits into your investment account. So based on your year-end return, let's say, for the example, so let's say you are getting yourself 8% return on the first year. So do the quick calculation. You'll be getting yourself 7,020 ringgit on your first year returns. Not bad, huh? That's some money I'm getting. Okay, at least you're profitable $500 on your first year. That's pretty good. But that's the best thing. Now this is the best part I'm going to explain to you right now. Let's say on the second year you have completely stopped. Okay, let's say you have gotten into a memory loss. Okay, example. Okay, don't go me, right? So let's say you've gotten into a memory loss, and you didn't know even this account existed. You never knew that this investment account existed. So what are you thinking right now? I can say it right now. I can look right at the screen. I can tell you. You may be thinking, that's not, the money is burned. No way, it's not burned. And let me tell you why. Because the funds that you have been invested, also along with the returns that you've gotten, it will be automatically reinvested. Let's say you have gotten yourself 7,020 ringgit, and after it's been reinvested, by the end of the year, it's dividend time, baby, and you're going to get that same, let's say that same 8% you're getting. And how much are you going to gain? I know at this point, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get your rate of returns based on your principal amount plus your profited amount altogether. So it means that you're going to get your ROR for 7,020 ringgit. And guess what? Plus with another 8%, you are getting almost 7,580 ringgits. Now you see how it works? And let's not stop from there. There's still more. I'm so excited too, and let's make it more exciting. Let's say on the third year, you have still, let's say you still haven't recovered from the memory loss, okay, yeah, and and you're still like have no idea that this investment account still existed, you haven't topped up 10 cents, guess what? Not a problem. We will reinvest your money based on the last return that you're getting. So it means that, and also the same pattern, just follow the same pattern. You reinvest it, means your 7,580 ringgit, and by the end of the year, it's dividend time again. This time, 8% plus with your 7,580 ringgit. It means you are taking home for yourself 8,170 ringgit. How cool is that? And you haven't even, and let me pinpoint this, you haven't invested 10 cents for the past 2 years. That is compounding interest. Now do you understand the miracle? Why is this called the miracle of investments? So just imagine how much you can gain when you just constantly deposit your money. If you deposit and you just keep on top-upping in a long-term basis, imagine how much money you're going to get. And moreover, our market is very, couldn't say unpredictable, it likes to give us surprises. So in order to wait, because some people, you guys may misunderstand saying that, oh, if I start investing right now, am I going to get the double money? Yeah. Well, technically no. The thing is that in order to wait for you to have your perfect compounding interest, you may have to wait at least 3 to 5 years. It's because when you begin investing, your money will have to do a dollar cost averaging, as I've taught you before previously. So with that dollar cost averaging, is that you'll have to average out all your costs that you spend, your service charges and everything. And once you have already averaged your money, it means you already get back the cost that you spent. Every profit is yours, and no one can do anything about it. So that is compounding interest, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most simple but the most important and liable thing. So because of why? Is that you're not only getting yourself an interest, but you're getting interest over interest in order to fulfill your beautiful and perfect wealth accumulation. And as well, if you have any other questions, ask me how. The details are down below in the description, and we'll see you again for more informative and fun-going videos about investment. I'll see you soon. Ciao.